Hi everyone, Cinderella here. Welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. Hello, welcome to the Hotel Blanche. Do you have a reservation with us? No, but we were hoping that... Do you have any rooms available? Impeccable timing, sir! We just had a cancellation for the room on the top floor. If it pleases you, I can show it to you now. Penthouse, huh? That could be nice. But isn't that going to be expensive? Since it's empty due to a cancellation, I'd be happy to charge you the standard rate. Yeah, because instead of getting no money, at least I'd be getting some money. Smart. Not to mention, you appear to be bracers. Oh, yeah. I'd consider it an honor to serve you for all the hard work you do in protecting our citizens. Oh, that's very nice. Well, when you put it like that, how can we refuse? So, yes, we would like the room. As you wish, sir. Well, that was a stroke of luck, wasn't it? Anyway, I think I'll go back to campus for the time being. I won't make it back before the dorms are locked up if I don't hurry. Oh, right. You said you could only stay until evening. Well, I hate to see you go, but I understand. Would you like us to escort you back? It's alright, I know the way. Alright, Chloe. Thanks for letting me come with you today. Oh, come on, we should be thanking you. Yeah, we really appreciate you playing tour guide for us. Oh, it's no big deal. And you two are going to be in Rouen for a while, right? Yeah, more than likely. You are, I was hoping you'd come to the campus festival at the end of the week. End of next week. Yeah, cool, I'm down. Festival? Given the Royal Academy's reputation, I'm betting it's more than just balloons and party games. Yes, it's an independent Academy sanctioned student celebration. It's a major tradition, really. Okay, now you've got my attention. Will it have stage skits and food stands? Will it have chocolate-covered palms? Maybe. They really pull out all the stops. Oh yeah! I'm so there! Of course. I mean, I'd love to join you for the preparations. Now hold on, Estelle. Did you forget how busy we heard the guild is? Man, that again? Aww. Still, I guess it can't hurt to take a break on the day of the festival. But until then, we've got work to do. Well, if you'll both pardon me then, I'll see you again soon. Sure, see you later. Be safe. Bye. Such a sweetie, yet she's all dignified. If I were a guy, I'd be completely wrapped around her finger. Your painfully obvious illusions aside, she certainly seems to be a genuine, nice, guiltless girl. Definitely not like some sneaky sky bandit I could mention. Meeting her sure was lucky. We even got a sweet room here thanks to her advice. I bet we could even spot Sieg with the view we have up there. You might be right. Well, how about we take our bags up to the room? Penthouse room, you mean? Yeah, true enough. Nice! Wow, it's enormous! And this is just the bedroom. Not only the top floor, but an all-out suite. I would have been just fine with a regular room, though. I think we should enjoy it while we can. I'm actually with Estelle on that one. Enjoy it while you got it. Wow, even has a balcony. Yep, check out this view. I just hate that we're the only ones who get to enjoy it. I was hoping that Dad would be here. Yeah. Wonder where he is and what he's doing. Well, isn't this all posh? Huh? What was that? Sounded like it came from inside. Yeah, it did. Oh, nobleman. It's spacious and well appointed. Yes, I like it. I'll take the room. Please wait a moment, Your Excellency. I'm afraid that this room is not vacant. Perhaps you could stay at the mayor's estate as originally planned. Hush, Philip! I can't see the water from there. This hotel has a much better view, and I can smell the sea air as well. I can even go out on the balcony. Who are you people? Are you thieves, or are you here to kill me? Considering your attitude so far, I'll just go with thieves. That's a horrible thing to assume about someone. Besides, who are you, old man? You have no right to be in here. How dare you call me old man? Very well, so you're the ones renting this suite? I'm going to be using it as a private room during my stay in Rouen. I suggest you leave. The hell? Say what? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't see any reason why we should have to leave. I think we deserve to hear an explanation. Yeah, I agree. But I shouldn't have to deal with you ignorant commoners. As I slowly put away the bracer badge and... Do you not realize who I am? No, I really don't. I hate it when people pull that card, too. Someday, I'll say when because I like to be a little bit confident. When I am a huge Let's Player, I have to promise myself not to play that card if I ever go to like some convention or something. Do you not realize who I am? That's just so uppity and prickish, and that's just not the way to be, man. Nope, no clue. All I see is an old man with a weird-looking head. Weird? There's no reason to be rude, Estelle. At least say unique, or something a little more positive. Well done, Joshua. Well done. Oh, I get it. It's all in how we say it. Exactly, Estelle. Now you're getting it. Now you're getting it. Fine. Clean at your ears and listen, then. My name is Duan von Oslis? Duan von Oslis? Of course, yeah. You can't be noble unless you have some super fancy name like that. It's like a prereq or something. Also, I'm surprised she didn't go Duan von Oslis von blah 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 Sir blah 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 the 14th or something like that. You know, usually they have a name that's like 20 words long. Nephew to Queen Alicia II. Oh, granted the title of Duke by Her Majesty herself. Oh, so you're Duke. Why didn't you start? I'm surprised you didn't do Duke blah 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 blah. Just as an aside. Oh, so you're a nephew to the Queen. So you're acting really stuck up. Okay. Huh? I see the astonishment has robbed you of the ability to speak. But that's to be expected. What more reason do you need to give up the room? We need a place to stay. You can hook me up with a place to stay? I'm okay. Won't like it, but I'm okay. You're hilarious, old man. I'm dying here. You're supposed to be the Queen's nephew? Estelle, it's not nice to laugh like that. Maybe he was just telling a joke. You know, ease the tension. You... Please pardon my interruption, but His Excellency speaks the truth. Okay, now I'll believe the butler or steward or whatever you are. I'm going with butler or like steward. Huh? Perhaps I should have been quicker to speak. I'm the Duke's personal butler. Ah, see? Called it. Philip. Also, you're kind of dressed in black, kind of a standard butler thing with the white collar, very proper. If you are a true butler, you can build a bridge in like 5 seconds. Kudos if you get that reference. Give you a hint. It's a 3DS or 3DS game. Yeah, 3DS. If you're that awesome. That's the ultimate butler in that game, by the way. He is the primo butler. He has been under my care since the time of his birth. Huh. I assure you that all of this is true on my honor. And that is serious for a butler to say that. They are all about that. The man before you is, indeed, Duke Dunnan. Dunnan? We're gonna go with Dunnan. Nephew of Her Majesty the Queen. Oh. I can't believe it, but never mind the weird, rich-looking guy. Butler seems legit. Yeah, I have to agree. I'm suddenly reminded of something Jean told us. Oh, yeah, there's a guy that's really important. Oh. He said that royalty would be arriving in Rouen to inspect the city. Will you submit now? I'm next in line to succeed the throne, and you should be honored to give me your room. Such an opportunity is afforded to commoners quite rarely. You're such a stuck. You've got to be kidding! You may be royalty, but to me, you're just acting like an arrogant old man. Miss, please, you must wait. Huh? Please, hear me out for a moment. Pardon my impertinence, but I would ask you for a favor. Could I persuade you to relinquish the room? Now, I'll do it for the butler. Like Estella said, he's legit. L.A. Butler produced a large sum of mirror from his breast pocket. Good job out of the butler. Let me take care of this. Mr. Philip, you do that? His Excellency is the type of man who will not be swayed once he's begun speaking. I fear this trait may even be due to negligence on my part. Oh, don't treat yourself so hard, Philip. So please, please? Okay, I have to do it for the butler. Yeah, I have to. Well, I guess that's that. I don't want to cause the butler any trouble. Yeah, I don't either. You can have the room. And you don't need to pay us. I agree with that. Keep the money. But... It's fine, really. Really is a little too fancy for us. I'll bet looking after that guy is a hassle. Hang in there, okay? Madam. You have my deepest gratitude. Hey, what are you whispering about? Oh, nothing important. Please, pardon our intrusion. We'll give the room over to you. Ah, you will? If only you'd been so humble to begin with. God, screw you. You do well to retain that mindset in the future. What a total Now, if you'll excuse us. Gotta find a room now. Really? Even if you'd explained your situation to the Duke, he probably still wouldn't have taken no for an answer. I'm really sorry you had to deal with that. Not your fault. It's really no big deal. If there's anyone to blame, it's that selfish Duke guy. That said, do you have any other rooms? A regular room would be just fine. Well, I'm afraid we just booked our last room a short while ago. I think we just got played for suckers. No need to fret. We are at fault here. I will see to it that arrangements are made for you elsewhere. Yo, what's the deal here? Hey guys, hadn't seen you since the Sky Bandit hideout. Oh, hey Noel, what's up? No? Good evening. I wouldn't have expected to see you here. On the trail of another story? Look who's talking. I didn't think you two would show up in Rouen. Anyway, what's up? Got problems? Well... You two get into the damnedest situations. Yeah. We do, don't we? Huh. This is not a laughing matter. Yeah, don't get your knickers in a twist. You can stay in my room. Huh? My room has some extra beds. Hey, clerk, concierge, whatever. You don't mind, do you? Not at all. In fact, you'd be helping me out immensely. Sounds like a plan then. Room's on the basement floor. Follow me. Go. Are we okay with this? Well, he offered. Should be alright. Yeah, better than sleeping, like, outside or something. He may want something in return for this, though. Also true. Probably something way out of proportion, I'll bet. But I guess we're kind of stuck. Yeah. This one, maybe? No. This one. Nice. Ah, good, you're here. Grab one of the unused beds, make yourself at home. Gee, thanks. Appreciate you giving us a place to stay and all. The gracious host thing is a little much. Yeah, it kind of is. Alright, reporter. As a person with a little bit of training in this, in your profession, come on. Give it up. Sorry if I'm acting suspicious. Just grateful you guys helped me nail a great story earlier. Oh yeah, that is true too. We did do that. I just wanted to pay you back is all. You mean the Sky Bandit article, right? Did it get much of a reaction? Oh yeah, it was a big hit, and you could want nothing more as a reporter. Our readers loved that article on Colonel Richard in the Intelligence Division. Get the feeling we sold more copies because of him than the Sky Bandit incident, to be honest. That doesn't shock me. He is super charismatic. Huh. Is he really that popular? Rumor has it he's about to get a big medal from Her Majesty. It's getting to be just about all people will talk about. Makes sense. I'm actually going to have an exclusive interview with him. Nice. That's impressive. Well, he's got the looks and brains to his credit. Yeah, we've seen he's charismatic, from what everybody says, good looking, and he is very smart from what we've seen. Strategist, the whole, intelligence division, whole 9 yards there. Puts people at ease. That's all. What's wrong? It's nothing to worry about. That story netted me a tidy little bonus. Let's hear it for finally getting rid of my bad luck charm. Ah, nice. Nice. Colonel's one heck of a guy. By bad luck charm, do you mean Dorothy? So you're here like on vacay? Speaking of whom, she's not with you? I was only looking after her while she was learning the ropes. That big story meant the end of our mighty team. Still, it worries me to think she's gone off on her own. Yeah, that is very worrisome. I'm kind of trying not to think about that. Yeah, I just want to enjoy a nice vacation with the bonus I got. Go. Shouldn't you be chasing the next big scoop? No, he already has it lined up. No, I got this. He already has it lined up. Exclusive interview, Colonel Richards getting the medal, huge story. Just got a bonus. Time for some vacation. Are you checking on that Duke guy who kicked us out? Duke Dunnan. Our own walking catastrophe. I get it now. Okay. To the comment last episode. I got it. Thank you. I understand. Everything I heard, he's a real hedonist. More so than most royalty, anyway. Rumor has it he even drives Her Majesty up the wall. I can see that. I can see that. Sounds perfectly believable to me. But he said he was next in line to succeed the throne. May a Deus help us all. Seriously? I don't have to call that fat jerk my king? Well, given Her Majesty's age, it's not unreasonable. Plus, there's the fact that her son died some time ago. A lot of people would be opposed to it, though. I'm guessing you don't know much more than we do. Which would mean you're chasing a different story, right? Ha! Bullseye! Man, I can't sneak anything past you kids. Nah. Yes, you're right. That's all I'm saying. This one's just too big. You don't think you're overstating things a little? Hey, whatever. It's not like we'd go shouting it from the rooftops. I look forward to reading it for myself. Oh yeah, Just leave it to me. By the way, you two had dinner yet? Let me take you out, treat you both. Seriously? Thank you very much for your generosity. That night, Nall bought dinner for Estelle and Joshua at the casino and bar called Levanter. After a meal consisting of some of the best seafood from Azalea Bay, and drink, in Nall's case, the two brought the now unconscious Nall to the hotel and set him in his bed to sleep it off. Hey, at least he brought, like, designated drivers in a sense. Good job out of Nall. Always thinking. I suppose having this much sewing to do is proof that the children are full of energy. Well, it'll wait until morning. For now, I'd best get some sleep myself. Please watch over them tomorrow, Adeos, and keep them safe. What's that noise? Sounds like someone put wood on the fire. That smell. It can't be! No way, you're joking. Who would do that? Wake up, everyone! What? I didn't do anything! Yeah, actually he did. He was actually sleeping. But way to have that reaction. Huh? Clem's still half asleep. Danielle! Polly! Wake up! What's going on, Matron Theresa? Kinda scared. There's a fire! Everyone up! What? Really? We're going downstairs now! Everyone stay close to me! What the heck? It's all smoky. I'm scared. Sleepy. Come on, hurry to the exit! Ah! No. Great Deus. I don't care about me, but protect the children. Ruan the following morning. Oh man, my poor aching head. That must be one heck of a hangover. It was kind of impressive the way you drank the whole bar, though. What? Sure you're okay? You want some water? Bucket again? No, I'm good. I got an event to cover. Actually, your event just changed course. Oh, really? Well, maybe. Hey, you should be covering what just happened, but you'll have to hear about it first. Oh, really? Well, thanks for taking us in yesterday. And we're both very grateful. Just pass on anything interesting you hear to me. I'll be in Ruin for a while, too. Okay, see you later. Oh, goddess! Why is the light so bright? Well then, what say we head to the guild? Fine by me. We can see if Jean has any work for us. If news has reached what's happened, you have quite a bit of work. Okay, well, with all of that, well, now let's check in with the guild first. Let's do that and kind of hear about what happened, because I'm sure that's what we'll get. Let's take these things first. Warehouse key. Long. Lost my warehouse key and I really need it. Please find it ASAP. For details, come see me at the harbor. Find the prototype. Medium. Lost my orbital gun prototype along the Aryan Causeway. Think I dropped it when I was attacked by a monster along the way. Happen to find it, please bring it to me. Okay? And road monster. Ferocious monster known as a helmet crab has been spotted roving near Saffrel Tower. Branches from this branch are requested to deal with this threat immediately. Alright, so we'll take those. Good morning, Jean. Good morning. Good morning. You're certainly here early. Yep, just like we promised. No, it's early. You have any assignments for us? Music to my ears. Let's see. So many options. Go easy on us. And there's the emergency call. Oh, hold on just a moment, please. Hello, you've reached the Bracer Guild. Oh, incoming communication from the White Magnolia. How unusual. I'm impressed you were able to reach us with that old comm equipment. Huh? What did you say? I see. That's definitely a major issue. Yes, I understand. I'll send someone over shortly. What's wrong? Another case? Could be a case, just an accident, I'm not sure. Last night, the orphanage on the coastal road caught fire and burned down. No way! Any idea who might have done it? That was the proprietor of the Minoria Inn who called. Are you too familiar with the Mercia orphanage? Familiar? We were there just yesterday afternoon. Are the kids and the matron okay? That I don't know. We have to conduct a full investigation. It has to be as thorough as possible. Would you be willing? Of course we would! Head over there now then. Good, good. Take care. Definitely. Orphanage crisis. So looks like there was a fire at the Mercia orphanage. Head up an investigation ASAP. And that's what we'll do on the next episode. We're gonna head to the orphanage. I get we take Gold Seaside Way, right? That sounds right. We'll head that way. Check out the orphanage. Hopefully everybody's okay. And begin an investigation. Until then, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you had a lot of fun. Something I want to give this game credit for real quick, because it just hit me. And I don't think I've talked about how much I am enjoying the game. It seems like every time I kind of talk about the game, I've been slanted negatively toward it because I've been looking at it from like an LP standpoint with all the talking and stuff. But I am really enjoying the game. I always say that. So let me give the game credit. The game does a great job, at least so far, and I'm hoping it continues, is doing a great job of changing between lighthearted and serious. And it does a great job of that. So now we have a very serious event that happened. But before that, we were getting a lot of laughs and a lot of you know, more lighthearted things like the was it Walking Disaster, something like that, Duke, like him, when we were just walking and got attacked by those thugs who were clearly outmatched. We've had a lot of fun moments, and then we have serious moments, and then fun moments, and the game does a good job of varying it back and forth. That way it doesn't get too heavy. And it does a great job with the comedy, too. A lot of games, well, not a lot, but I'll say some games try to do what this game is doing. Change off between lighthearted, joking moments and serious moments. And bungle it because either the serious moments aren't serious enough, and so it just doesn't have any impact, or the lighthearted moments, the jokes just aren't any good, and they're more annoying and frustrating, because now you're really invested in the kind of serious part of the story. It's hard to do what this game is doing and balancing the two. And I'll say most games don't do it very well. Most games kind of take either a very, you know, serious type story with a few jokes in between, or kind of take a lighthearted story and then maybe throw a serious moment in there or two just to kind of keep the plot moving along. It's more rare for a game to be like this and balancing the two very well. When something serious happens, I get immediately into the serious mode, like check the orphanage, when Cassius first disappeared, get right on that. But then when there's a not serious moment, that there's joking or Ollie saying something crazy or Shara doing her thing with the whip, or there's just some joking moments, the game does those very well too. And so far, it's balancing extremely well, and that's something the game needs credit for, because like I said, it's hard to do, to have those kind of two extremes and be balancing them to where one doesn't overtake the other, where you can switch between the two and not feel like it's forced or not done well. Now that I've saved the game like 5 times, I don't know how many times I clicked save there. Felt like a lot. I'll end this episode here again. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you had a lot of fun. I'm Cinder89. Remember to shoot for the stars and take care, everyone.